Powerhouse CBD Oils, providing world-class solvent-free medicated oils and rosin. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Katelyn Radtka. And her opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, the ruthless Elle Wagman. Here is Nick Nolte.
A lot of fans here to see this fight as both fighters got a really good reaction.
It's Saturday night, and it's time to fight!
All right, here we go. As we mentioned, KCFA 36, and we have started the first round. Elle wouldn't be a Glory MMA fighter if she wasn't using that forward pressure, taking the center of the cage.
Nice combination there from Elle. A little hook on the end of it, close the door, as we say.
Ooh, good left hook from Elle.
Elle seems to be landing a little bit. Got Katelyn taking pictures, closing her eyes every time Elle starts moving.
Good description. I like that. A lot of feints early from Elle as she's looking to, seems, find a big punch that lands. Katelyn, active from the outside.
Nice punches.
Get your leg out, get behind her. Get your leg out and go behind. There, now behind, good.
Nice little takedown from Mrs. Wagman. And now we're on the ground.
Interesting to see Elle actually verbally, excuse me, not verbally, but visibly nodding approval from when she hears her corner's advice. Interesting to see.
Yeah.
Now go knee over her knee. Push that knee down. Let's look the pass here.
Elle on top. 1 minute left, first round. KCFA 36. Again, this is Elle Wagman taking on Katelyn Radtka. Katelyn Radtka on bottom, Elle on top in the black on black.
Yes. Now weaken posture and start punching. You can go forearm on the face, forearm on the face.
See Katelyn using that fence to try to get her body more straight up here, and so she can work to stand up. But Elle smartly circling her away from the cage to kind of take that post away from her.
Watch the triangle posture. Hey, let's just posture.
Not a ton of action as we close out round one, but definitely a dominant position Elle is ending the round in.
Yeah, first round to Elle Wagman, no doubt. Got the better of the stand-up, in my opinion, and controlled top position, so that's an easy round to call. Both ladies looking pretty fresh in the corner. Both looking ready to fight. Not a whole lot of energy expended in that round.
Yeah, I agree. There was a takedown about middle way of the first round, but then from there, both ladies looking to conserve their energy. All right, here we go. Gonna start round two. All right, touch of the gloves, and we've started round two. Early exchange. On the feet, it looks like Elle's
Nice.
also the aggressor, but looking to also counter the strikes of Katelyn. Engages in a clinch, and now we have Elle with her back up against the cage. We'll see what she does in this position. Transitions out and puts her, Katelyn, on the cage.
Let's get behind the leg. Let's shuck this thigh. Shuck it thigh. Shuck that under her thigh.
Yeah, you can see Katelyn's right arm is really high, and now you can see she's starting to bring it down. That's definitely not what you want there, to be over the head, and going to give your opponent some pretty good control, as we see Elle working her against the cage here, using that underhook position. It's really good control.
What is Katelyn trying to do with her right leg that seems to be elevated now as she's moving to transition? But
I think she was just trying to take away what Elle was doing, you know, just trying to kind of do the opposite. A lot of times that's your best option, is if you don't spend a lot of time on the cage, just to kind of neutralize your opponent's offense.
big left hook by Elle to get us to the midway point of the second round.
We're seeing Elle do a lot of work with that lead hook. That's definitely an underrated punch in modern MMA for sure. Going to the body with that right hand. Again, we see another open stance engagement. So the right hand, Elle's doing good work with that. That's one of the best weapons.
Now it seems to be she's using this backhanded like shovel uppercut, which has been successful for her in the second round.
And Katelyn seems to be on the defensive, leaning forward a little too much, giving Elle a chance to land those shots like that.
Big hook landed by Elle. Elle starting to feint a little bit more. Another
beautiful
body punch. Big head kick from Elle.
And now she's
a lot
going to
of
work.
punches landed from Elle. This could be the end of the fight. Oh, punches up against the cage. Katelyn looking to survive. Another big shot from Elle. Elle with another big kick. This could be the end.
I think
Shots and shots being taken from Katelyn.
Elle is getting busy.
Oh, and another head kick from Elle. This has been a very impressive
real composed.
fight.
Good experience from the young lady.
10 seconds left in the second round, and another head kick drops Katelyn, and that is the end of the fight.
Yeah.
Winner by knockout, Elle Wagman. Very impressive.
Great
Very
win for Elle
impressive.
Wagman. That's exciting. Good to see her get that W. That's a good win right there. Nice job, Elle.
I tell you what, after that head kick was landed, it was
good shit. Yeah, and you, if you were listening, you heard her coach calling for that head kick. So she's listening to her corner, as you mentioned earlier. You know, having an ear on her corner, because a lot of times when you're in the battle, the fog of war, you know, it's real. So your corners can see things that maybe you might miss. So Elle having some trust in her corner there and just setting up that head kick and throwing it really nice. It started off that flurry that ended up ending the fight.
And here we go, right looking at a replay.
So that was the last one.
Yeah, dropping her. Very impressive win for Elle Wagman.
Great performance, and I thought old Grant Dawson's head was going to explode there for a second, but he's calmed down now.
Very excited to see his girlfriend with the victory.
They're sharing kisses in the cage. It's amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout comes to an end at 2 minutes and 57 seconds of round number 2. Your winner by TKO out of the red corner, the ruthless Elle Wagman.
Elle living